Hello everybody! Long have we waited for this moment. SGTS Grand Finals are upon us. Omakase versus Ham, the number 1 seed versus the number 2 seed. Which, did we really see it happening any other way? I don't think we did. My name is Jukes. I'm joined by Dryad. How are you doing? What do you think of this matchup?
I'm doing pretty good. We've seen this matchup before in Winners Bracket Finals, where Omakase did beat Ham 7-3. So will we see a repeat of that, or will Ham actually cause a bracket reset?
I mean, I hope not. Just from a caster's point of view, I don't want to see a bracket reset. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, as you said, this is not the first time that we've actually seen this matchup in particular. Ham went out 7-3 and went off to fight against Sumeragi in the losers bracket grand finals, which is an insane match to watch, by the way. If you have time after this match and you haven't indulged yourself in Ham versus Sumeragi from last week, then please go watch it. It actually went to tiebreaker. It was just absolutely nuts to watch.
That was semifinals.
Was it?
Yeah. Finals
right.
was 7-2.
Oh. Wait, which match was I thinking of?
You were thinking of you're still thinking of Ham versus Sumeragi, just at semifinals.
Wasn't I? Oh, okay. So I was just at the wrong phase then.
Yeah,
man,
you were a week late.
This is great. Us being professional casters, we just have a big sheet, especially for this match, but we're not using it anyway. We're just
a big sheet of 5 pages. It's not even a sheet; it's a Google Docs.
It's just like I precariously rushed most of it yesterday because I thought this match would happen yesterday, but it didn't. So, yeah, this is very professional casting, and it can only go uphill from here, I suppose. But yeah,
so
sorry.
For our first warm-up, we have Super Fast Internet Song. I'm not exactly sure which team this is from, but it's a classic. Fast song.
Fast speed 328 BPM, which, is about average, I suppose. The highest BPM we have in this pool, I believe, is, well, you have Nomad 7, Nomad 2, which is 777 BPM on the sheet, which is effectively, 388?
0.5, yeah.
0.5. The 0.5 is important because there's a significant increase in the skills you need from 388 to 388.5 BPM. Yeah, it's you really have to pay attention to that. But yeah, really supportive of this warm-up banger song, remixed by Chamelea's Tofu Shop. Incredible. So let's see how they'll fare on 320 BPM goodness.
Yep. Personally, I'm only familiar with the 7-7 set of this. I've not seen force bets.
No. Well, you'll be in for a surprise, just like me. I've also not seen this map set yet. It's just, generally the maps that these types of teams pick as their walls are so incredibly inaccessible to me. Like,
hey, this one's always 7.4.
This is only 7.4. This is below the average star rating of this pool. This is a warm-up by every account for these two teams.
Actual warm-up?
Actual warm-up. Ranked at 7.4 stars. But yeah. Well, we still have the time, I suppose. Let's talk about our predictions, I suppose. What is going to happen, what's not. Because Omakase, incredibly stacked team. As soon as it was announced that these players would play in the constellation that they do, which is Sharon, Kanto, Kanten, Kodahira, Yone, and 6 boxes, everyone just kind of knew that, they will be top 2 easily. And, yeah, it's just absolutely frightening. Like, you have Ham, you have Saren, you have Kiyoshi, Maimai, CA08, Noko, and Maji Manji. All pretty good players in their own regard. But, I don't know if, for example, Noko on the side of Ham will have too much to say in this matchup.
It's a rough one for Ham. Ham's such a good team. It feels crazy to predict like a Well, it feels crazy to predict like a 7-3, but man.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, as I already said, from an entertainment perspective, I would love to see this going to the bracket reset to a second iteration of this matchup. But Ham has their work cut out for them, and
Indeed they do.
I'd say that Ham has not a lot of weaknesses, but they have some weaknesses. While on the other side, yeah, Omakase, I don't know. Any sensible weaknesses that Ham could exploit, we'll see.
Yeah, at least from looking at their previous scores, the biggest thing I saw was gimmick maps, but Ham isn't the strongest at that either. We do have a fairly large amount of gimmicky maps this pool.
True that.
The gimmicky part in Nomad 2 being my personal favorite. By personal favorite, I mean why.
Why? It's just... Well, first off, as we already said, this is effectively 388.5 BPM, and a bit of a funny section, if I recall correctly, around like the half-point mark or like in the last quarter. This is gonna be interesting. We've seen SSs, a couple of SSs in last week's pool. I'd be hard impressed. Yeah, mainly from Seren, you know, being one of the absolute best players this game has ever seen, and SGTS champion as well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be really impressed to see any SS in this week's pool, because the difficulty has been ramped up even a little bit more. I don't know how, but that's how it is. He's got to provide.
Speaking of SS, set an SS, they warm up.
I should be forbidden to cast. Just clear the results. Like, no surprises here. Let's move on.
Next, we have a 96 Glass song, which if you don't know this artist,
I do not.
It's a lot of fast stuff.
I see Akumiya though.
Yeah,
so...
Akumiya, Applers, both of them really like to map this artist.
Oh, actually, that's actually my first time hearing about 96 Glass. Looking at the star rating, I can see why.
Fairly long map too.
2 minutes 53 seconds. Really pushing the 3-minute barrier for warm-ups.
Longer than a pretty fair amount of the songs in the pool, honestly.
Also, yes, as has been pointed out in the chat, these two teams are the teams with the highest and the lowest rank average. Thanks to the funny rank by Maji Manji on the side of Ham, which, if you were to believe that, Ham has a 9,996,199 ranked player on their team, but if you just look at their scores, if you just like take a second to get to know these players, you know that is far from true. Top play, Extraction Zone, Nightcore Hidden, 680 PP.
You know how it is.
And the obvious Secret Desire.
Yeah, these 7 digits are just getting too good, man. Can't compete.
God damn it. They haven't ruined standard enough, now they must go for Tycho. Oh, Tycho.
They might, in fact, just be Grey, which is what would be why they're like a million rank.
Yeah, they are Grey. They don't have any recently submitted scores.
CA missed a note in the first 4 notes, by the way.
Alright. This says a lot about our society.
True.
About our fast-paced society.
Wait a second.
Again, starting off with a chill 280 BPM. You know how it is. No big deal.
I mean, hey, it's 40 BPM slower than the last warm-up.
Good.
Just saying.
I saw a poll from Mango yesterday on Twitter, where Mango asked which game mode has the one player that is so far above everyone else, and he mentioned XCON in, you know, Catch as an example. And you just had to kind of have to realize that in Taiko, it's not, you know, one player, it's just one region. namely
Yeah.
Japan.
I mean, my mind instantly goes to Mania.
Yeah, the Jackheads. For me, it's
Man's
either
crack.
XCON or Jackheads. You know.
'Cause, I mean, Jakehead's been like 2,000 PP ahead of person in second place for legit 2 years.
But then again, yeah, you could say the same about Standard right now, which I think White Cat has been holding the lead by... Oh no, White Cat. Oh god, I'm so far behind. Emrek is number 1 right now with 2,000 PP lead. God, when did White Cat become 3rd place?
But see, Standard also gets reworked every 1 second. It's different.
Yeah. God, please, Mr. Pepster, spare us a PP rework. What about Peak Cookie Zeke Standard? Yeah, true, but these times are unfortunately long gone. But anyway, yeah, it just kind of stuns me that like Tiger is like the one game mode where just there's an entire region that is so far above everyone else.
They're just better than us.
It's just better. It's just like the next stage in rhythm game evolution. Sharon has stopped playing.
Sometimes you just give up.
Sometimes, yeah. But you know, you can give up and still be better than my on the opposite team. Jesus
Kinda
Christ.
rude.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, it's time to roll. I'm predicting a 43.
I'm predicting... I was going to predict a 43. How dare you? I'm predicting a
Correct.
27. 27. I remember the last time we cast the grand finals together in AGTS, and I'm still proud of that moment when I actually managed to predict one of the rolls correctly. So, let's see. We have a 43 and a 27.
They did not practice roll. Oh no.
Did they not? Oh, but which means we're going in the right direction. Which means we might be onto something here. I mean, it's obviously all just part of the script, but...
True.
No.
Alright,
Crumble, please.
Box roll is 66, and Noko rolls a
Ooh.
75. So, Omakase has first ban, and Ham has first pick.
You know, for not having practiced our rolls, these are looking pretty solid.
66 boxes.
That is... a roll.
True.
That is indeed a roll. Alright. Quick look at the potential bans, and I'm just gonna...
It's
just
I
yeah.
assume Nomad 6. Or
Yeah, Nomad
Hard Rock
6
2.
probably too. Okay, well that's kind of unfortunate.
Pew the Tama Breaker.
It's kind of sad to see that one being gone.
And
Yeah.
Nomad 2 being the ban from Ham. Rainbow Freeze.
You know, I was gonna comment on Nomad 6 being banned, but maybe they'll just mutually agree to not play that one, because...
Or they'll mutually agree to pick it.
Oh!
Right now.
Oh!
Wouldn't it be cool?
That would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Would love to see Nomad 6 being played in Grand Finals. Yeah, not really the bans I was expecting from these teams, but... there you go. SGTS is full of surprises.
Yeah, I'm not terribly surprised by the Hard Rock ban from Omakase. But
We have banned, what was it, Hard Rock 1 against Ham, so it's probably more to take one potential win from Ham away more than anything else, but we're starting off with Nomad 1.
No, we're
Alright.
not.
Are we not?
no, that was 6 boxes said that.
Oh. 6 boxes. Gosh damn you.
That's the wrong button.
Yeah, I would have been even more surprised to see Nomad 1 as the first pick, but I wouldn't complain.
For a moment I thought I said teams backwards when I was talking about captains. Luckily I didn't. Let's go. I am reasonably confused. Okay, actual selection will be Fremod 3.
This is the name of the map, by the way. Like, as like, it's not a joke. This is not a drill. Fremod 3.
Kicking it off with our longest map in the pool. 4 minutes, 23 seconds of death streams.
DJ Sharpnel, goodness. Woo! Clocking in at 7.39 stars, which is on the lower end of this pool's star rating in general. And as you said, mostly centered around streams. I like this trend of making 3 mod 3 a more death streamy type of pick in the later stages, not gonna lie. I'm kind of thinking about SGTS qualifiers last year. The 1ZF map.
The Hidden Hard Rock one?
Mm-hmm.
That was a yeet. I remember not passing that, then going into Trials Lobby, getting 800k, and just going, oh.
And then you have Saren with Hidden Hard Rock FC.
Yeah, but see, he's actually good. That's the difference. I'm bad.
Yeah.
A tremendous amount of trolling.
Hey, that's a good one. Well, yeah. 3 mod 3, interesting choice. We'll see how Ham will play on that one. They'll have to have at least 1 or 2 hidden hard rocks on their side, but I suppose that players of their level will have no trouble whatsoever playing through these streams with hidden hard rock on.
Yep. And as we head into the first map, we do have 6 boxes, Sioran 105 and Uone for Omakase. And on the side of Ham, we have Seren 58, Maimang, and CA08. Lots of 8s. By lots, I mean 2. But 2 out of 3, that's 66%.
66%. 66. That's what 6 boxes rolled, 6 on the side of Omakase. So we have a 6 versus 8 match going on here, and 2 8s on the side of Ham, which means Ham will win this pick.
Is that it?
That's it. That's my analysis. That's my very professional analysis. This is it.
I mean, it is Ham's pick, so...
Yeah, you kind of have to hope that they'll be able to bring this home. But here we go. First map of this Grand Finals match in SGTS 2022. Omakase versus Ham.
And does CA08 load in?
Oh, keeping the tension high.
Answer is no.
As if it couldn't get any more thrilling already.
Okay, as we do load in, we do see that Omakase does have a mod advantage. 6 boxes being the player on Omakase with 1 mod and hidden, but Maimang and CA both with only hard rock.
So we have 5 mods going up against 4.
Ooh, but 6 boxes does find an early miss on the 1-6.
Giving an early lead over to Ham, not by a big margin, and you just kind of have to hope that Maimang and CA will be able to hold their accuracy as well as Saren will provide a backup score. Another miss from 6 boxes right off the bat.
Uone missed as well.
Ooh.
Didn't drop terribly much accuracy, but still there. Oh, it's Saren missing that. That kills the FC for Ham with 2 mod.
Still 2 FCs resting on the shoulders of Maimang and CA08. With high accuracies each, 98, high 99%.
Ooh, some misses from Uone, but he gets back on. Misses again. Maimang trades one of those misses.
The misses are more critical on Ham's side since they are lacking 1 mod.
Ooh, Maimang missed one of the finishers?
Interesting. So far, Ham with a very slim lead that could still flicker around any
Only
moment.
got 6,000 points.
Which is not a lot. Not a lot by any man.
But Sioran drops FC.
6 boxes with the highest combo on the side of Omakase. But that means that all FCs are gone, leaving only CA08 for Ham to do some heavy lifting for Ham here. But right now, as we're going up closer to the halfway point, it is looking alright for Ham. Still nowhere near in safe territory, but definitely not the worst position to be in right now. Six boxes steadily approaching the 1000 combo mark. Saren following up very soon.
Oh, but
And never mind.
Blocking a lot. See it on finding a few misses as well. And Yona missing. And with CA missing as well, there's no more FCs remaining in the lobby, but Ham still with a sizable lead.
Oh my god, what are you doing? A big six boxes of Aseo Bait as well.
6 boxes as well.
Everyone just kind of trembles at that one section, but the damage is done for Ham.
The 10,000 point lead now in favor of Omakase. Instead of missed the first finisher.
I played that one so well, but that one section really got everyone, but my mic just dropped way too early.
Yeah, my Mang in 6 boxes dropped a similar amount. But my Mang dropping just a little bit more, switching the lead over to Omakase.
And coming up to the last third of this map. Dispersed with a little bit of flow speed that everyone will be able to handle just fine. But Ham, despite holding the lead for a little bit longer than half of the map, they have crumbled due to that single section that caught everyone a little bit off guard.
They still have one more long stream.
Any major breaks?
And finding a lot of misses.
Hate to see it. This is looking like a first point for Omakase unless something very drastic happens with Saren. Just keeps on missing. As we're approaching the end. More misses from Yone being traded right back from Saren, but the damage is done for Ham here. This is looking like a first point, being a break point as well. For Omakase.
This end is quite fast.
It is. Many misses from Omakase, but nowhere near the act deficit. Oh boy.
And by about 100,000 points, that will be a break point from Omakase to kick off this match.
13 misses from Sierron, 19 misses from CAO8. But Jesus. Ham could have had this, but as we've already said, that one section just bled 100s, bled misses all over Ham's scores.
Yeah,
Still respect.
Sierron score is kind of nuts though. He did have hidden hard rock for that.
Yeah, it's 1.06 million. That is the first point for Omakase. The first pick from Ham taken from their hands. And Omakase establishing very early that they're here to fight. They're quick on Ham's heels. Might need to put on no fail for grand finals. Yeah, this is a rare sight. I might actually fail at that one.
Nomad 5, Necrophilia being the selection from Omakase.
Ooh. I saw it in the showcase, and you and Wendy weren't sure whether to classify this as stamina, but this is probably as stamina intensive as it gets.
For sure.
For this pool. 8.01 stars, 290 BPM.
Especially with the other speed map being removed in Nomad 2.
Nothing too terribly challenging patterning-wise, someone thirds.
I don't know, I personally think that this map is extremely difficult because of the patterning.
Well, yeah, well, we're talking about, you know, some of the best players in the game.
I'd be able to do complex 290 streams before I'd be able to do this.
Polyrhythm moment.
There's something fun about people failing maps. Bruh.
There's something funny about people failing maps, especially people who are as skilled as the ones in this lobby. Like, having a pool that is finally hard enough to challenge these players is, you know, just a testament to the pools, I suppose. Well done. You finally managed to find something that makes top tier players crumble.
Now, a man literally died and you were sitting here laughing. What are you doing?
This is my job.
True.
I am the harbinger of death.
This is my volunteer job. I'm not paid for this, but I'm here anyway, and I'm enjoying it. CA picking up a lot of 100s at the beginning. Also, we did have a substitution on the side of Omakase.
Canton, Sierra, and Cantu. Wise choice on their side. Cantu is kind of cracked when it comes to speed, stamina, intensive maps. So wise choice on their behalf. But CAO2, I thought this was just struggles at the start, but really not able to find the accuracy here. Down in the 89% accuracy range.
Yeah, Seren also found a miss.
The only one remaining with an FC on the side of Ham. Well, just look at the wall of scores on the side of Omakase. More misses from CA08. Same accuracy.
Map is OD8, by the way. Just want to throw that one out there. Oh, my Mang missed. No more FCs remaining on the side of Ham.
Yeah, CO8 is struggling a lot with this pick.
I do not like where Khan's client paused there.
And believe it or not, but we're already at the 1000 combo mark.
Still 2/3 of the map left.
Already past the 1 minute mark.
Khan 2 finally breaking.
Just more misses from Saren and CA08. God, Ham is really struggling to find any foothold in this map. This is already pretty easily one of the easier picks that Omakase could have done in this match. But man, this is brutal.
Yeah, the Nomad 2 band's starting to make a bit more sense.
It really does. You have a 1/3 section. Just to spice it up a little bit. If you're not struggling enough already.
CA finding a lot of misses. Just stopping playing to reset for a moment. Seren and CA finding misses on the mono.
And just want to point out that Omakase is still all sitting on 99%, high 99% scores. Just what? Coming up into the last quarter, will Omakase be able to hold into these scores? Because if they do, that would just be adding insult to injury.
You just have some very long streams.
Just Canton, Sharon completely unfazed by these longer patterns, switching up to 1/3. Everyone just handling this one perfectly. I mean, the monos. Just what do you have to put into a map to make Omakase break?
Kanten does find out some misses, finally, dropping below 99. Key change?
CR8 is just kind of like bashing on the keyboard, trying to find anything of value. But holy!
But I don't think they can't really matter at this point.
And I believe
that is
an FC from Sharon.
14 100s on an OD8 290 BPM death stream map.
Sharon,
ladies and gentlemen,
do this!
The #1 player in the world.
Sharon, this is grand finals. You can't do this.
That's, I believe, 87 UR.
Will we see Cantu come back, or has Sharon's score just completely blocked the Japanese internet because it's just too big of a banger? Who knows? Cantu is stuck? Question mark. But I suppose the score went through.
Luckily, it wasn't a close map that he got stuck on, because I've seen that happen before, and it is rough.
Here's the thing, though. Cantu's score has not submitted yet. Cantu might still be playing. Or dead internet. Like, that would be painful.
It has not reset on the match feed.
scores are still being processed. Something is happening, so that is comforting. But as long as the MP link has not updated, we won't know how exactly Can2 has decided to close this one out.
And I did check just to make sure everyone failed scores do count. So even if Can2 somehow failed, you'd still be fine. Can2 still got one miss, by the way.
Oh my god.
22 100s, one miss. Kinda nuts.
8 100s more than Tiaron. Just... yeah, just don't know what to say. Left speechless at these scores. That is an easy point. And why is the scoreline 3-0 on stream?
Probably because Can2 reset it. Like his glitch made it count twice.
We have seen the future.
But we do have QE Fremont 2 coming in for Ham. One of the shorter maps in the pool, honestly. Only 2 minutes 16 seconds. But 7.77 stars, and certainly not easy.
Maps by Hero K, and
This
yeah,
is the impossible to HD one, right? Or is this the impossible to Hard Rock one? I don't remember.
this is just impossible. Period.
True.
Yeah, mostly in part to one mapping decision that Hero K did, which is these broken up streams that we'll see in 3.2. I don't know at which part, but they will be happening, which are just painful to hit no matter if you're playing Hard Rock or Hidden. This has a base OD of 6.6, so let me just quickly do the maths. That is 9.24 after Hard Rock. Yeah, just no matter which side you're looking at it from, it's just painful.
We do have Uone coming in from Makase in place of Kanten.
I kind of want to know
If
what
we see more than like 2 HDHR on this, I will be surprised, honestly. This map is rough.
like in total or on one team.
I'd say in total, but also this could be one of those maps where it's easier to HDHR than HD or HR, you know? Sometimes
Maybe.
that happens with free mods.
Maybe.
It's either too low to play with HD or it's too fast to play with HR, so you play with both of them and it fixes itself. And
I'm gonna pretend
Kantu
like I knew
crashed.
what you were referring about. This is just like meta level playoff tournaments that I've never really touched myself. But I'll be very surprised to see the mod decisions from either teams. Please do not take this out of context, thank you very much.
Clip it.
The trick is to just say something really mundane and then just to say don't clip it, and someone will clip it because they feel like they missed out on something important.
Don't clip it.
Don't clip it. Don't clip that. I never said that. Don't clip it.
Alright. So, it appears that we will also have 6 boxes coming in place of Con 2, was just having trouble leaving because of the internet issues.
So I can kind of guess the 6 boxes will probably go hidden on here. That'll be the bottom one surprise. And that is about all I can say.
He has been going hidden on a lot of the free mods, even in finals.
And there you go. That's the only prediction that I could make, but look at that. No
And
hidden
all
hard rock
one mods. We do see one hard rock, though, in CAO8.
And I think that is the most sensible decision that both of these teams could do. Hidden hard rock is rough. First miss.
Said and finding early misses.
Let's see if CAO8 has the fortitude, the hard rock fortitude to put up a scoreline here for Ham. Sharon is missing as well. Oh, that was
My Mang finding a lot of misses, especially with the slider completely blocking that section.
I don't think that's
a very sizable lead over to Omakase to start.
I don't think that was a load lock. I was thinking it was just like being unable to read those slowdowns. I may be wrong, but my Mang's score It's definitely pushing the score bar over to Omakase by a quite significant margin already.
6 boxes finding a few misses.
The accuracy is definitely favor Omakase here. Yone, Sierron still sitting on FC. 6 boxes missing the last note of that. Nice.
Another miss from my Mag. 3 FCs remaining.
Saren with the only FC on the side of Ham, 99.5%. Still behind Yone on 99.8, arguably one of the best tournament players in existence at the moment. And you can kind of see why.
Saren finding a lot of misses. This part is quite difficult. Yuone missing, and I believe that was not a client miss from Sierron, so that was an actual break. Indeed it was.
Yeah, the SV gets kind of funny in these parts. So even players like Yuone will be finding misses, but still sitting on almost a 99% score. That's just completely nuts. Everything falling apart for Ham here. And yeah,
that will be a second breakpoint over to Omakase.
just 11 100s from Yuone on this pick.
7 misses.
Kind of ridiculous. 19 100s from Saren, 24 from Sierron. And yeah, these scores just hard to compare to one another. Very, very hard to compare.
Really did get above 1 million.
Just what do you say to that anymore? Sierron also very close to the 1 million mark. Next one being Saren, which, you know, you're only Saren being the only ones who held NFC for the majority of this map.
Alright. It appears that Nomad 1 will now actually be a selection in this match. A Ghoul Seeker. Agel Seeker?
Agel Seeker?
I cannot speak, holy crap.
I kind of want to pronounce it as Angle Seeker, but I know that's incorrect. I think it's Agel Seeker.
Yeah, I think it's Agel Seeker too. I just failed to pronounce the word Seeker 3 times in a row.
Seeker. But yeah. Good song, good map by Yolkui
Me when I seek angles. It's like an intrigue again.
Mapped by Yolkui, Hirake, and Skull Kid.
Certainly a collection of mappers.
A collection of very well-respected mappers. All around.
This is one of the higher star ratings in the pool. The second highest, actually, behind Nomad 2.
So, given the bans, yes, this is the highest star rating, if you're not counting the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Clocking in at 234 BPM and the nice and cozy 2.5 minutes. Almost. This map has a little bit of everything, as you're kind of used to at this point with the, you know, what ones that have been picked for GTS especially.
I thought about commenting on it. But, you know, we are no longer at 69 viewers. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Quick, so we'll make 3 altar counts.
Yeah, Nomad 1. Usually, at least from what I've seen, not a favorite pick most of the time by top tier teams because they know that their opponents... It's long, first of that, and second of all, Nomad 1 is usually something that the opponent team... Oh! Nice very count. Nice.
Thank you for the 3 auto counts.
And yeah, at least from my experience, Nomad 1 is usually something that even top tier teams can lose on because the other team will usually be somewhat prepared for it.
For sure. But when it's like this and it's the second hardest map in the pool in terms of star rating, it does make you question it a little bit.
And this grand finals, you know. Like, round of 16 Nomad 1 is not the same as a grand finals Nomad 1.
Correct.
by no degree whatsoever.
We do have content coming back in for Omakase. Same 3 players for Ham still staying in though.
Canton playing alongside Sierron and Can 2. Enjoy this remix by DJ Client before we get into the second pick from Omakase. Looking to bring this grand finals match to a 4-0. Again, CO8 with the early breaks. Unable to retain first stream already down to the 90% range.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
I can still hear you.
My tournament client has decided that connecting to the internet is a bad idea.
I was unsure if you were doing like a connectivity test or if you were referring to the score from Omakase here, because everyone is still sitting in the high 99s. Sarian still holding NSS for Ham, but set back by CA08's score by quite a bit. Otherwise, it would have been a lot more competitive right now. Still 3 FCs for Omakase and Sierra with another miss, leaving still the only FC from Sierra. And that is also gone now. I shouldn't be allowed to speak. So we have 3 FCs versus none. And just look on the accuracy of Omakase. This is beautiful. Canton with probably 1 or 2 100s in total. We'll see at the end CR8 with another miss. And the main question is, will they be able to hold the FCs? I was just about to say Canton with a miss though. And CR8 has temporarily again stopped playing. Not able to keep up with these final streams. Canton with a miss at the right at the end of the pattern!
Okay, well, my game is breaking. I can't even watch the Discord stream.
Oh man.
So I guess it's a restart angle. I'll be back in like a minute. I don't know.
Fun.
I will.
See you soon? Question mark?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Wishing the best for Dryad here and Sierron once again establishing why Sierron is just, you know, kind of well-deserved on the #1 spot in Taiko. That was the quickest pick in the West. That is Hidden 2, that is Ant-IDM. Song by the Flashbulb. And if you've ever touched a map with the song by Flashbulb, then you know what you're in for. Got your weird drumming, some longer streams, and yeah, no idea if you can really play this if you're like a sort of visual player, because you just kind of have to have an intuition for the rhythms that you're being presented with in this pick. This is called IDM, like genre-wise. Yeah, it is. IDM is an actual genre, intelligent dance music. Fun fact about IDM, like I forgot the name, but how can I forget? Let me just look it up real quick. Yeah, you guys are getting like an actual lecturing now on IDM. Unless we're starting with the map. No, we still have time. Yeah. IDM as a term has been criticized quite a lot by Aphex Twin in particular. Aphex Twin, you know, being more of an ambient sort of electronic music group. Because intelligent dance music kind of has to imply that there is stupid dance music, and a lot of people who originally started branding their music as IDM have since strayed away from that term because it's kind of derogatory and kind of insulting to other genres of EDM. But anyway, these were music facts with Jukes. We're continuing with IDM, song by the Flashbulb, that by Rise or Rize. Still not sure how to pronounce it correctly, and we're starting off with some juicy 1/8s. Interesting snappings and spacings. Yone still sitting on an SS. Terran as well. Cantu with maybe a client miss, given what we're seeing right now. I think this is time for a panic. Nope, we're good. And there's also not a miss from Cantu. Now that's a miss from Cantu. Am I down in the 94s? Or misses from my and CA. Sitting back to scoreline from Ham, again by a significant margin. And Yone just doing Yone things. And breezing through this pick as if it was nothing. Cantu dropping quite a significant amount, but not as much as Ham right now. And then you obviously still have Saren 58 on the side of Ham, but the accuracy is just not on par with Omakase. 98 from Yone in particular. Past the halfway point. Still looking at the only SCs from Yone and Sarah, and a little miss from Cantu, more misses from Cantu, and 6 boxes. Traded right back by a slew of misses from CA08 right there. Which was looking a little bit scary for the score bar over on Omakase's side, but not anymore. Yone, just what Yone? 99%, my goodness. Like, there's also Saren on the other side, but there's still a big gap between 98 and 99. Gotta love Yone. I agree, Megu. And yeah, this is easily a 5-0, taking the third breakpoint of Ham and giving Omakase the opportunity to bring this to match point on their next pick. This is 5-0 for Omakase. Just what? 2100s from Yone, 35 from Saren 58. Bring those Yones out, my goodness. Like, don't forget about Saren, you know? Don't forget about Saren. That is still a banger score. But my god. Welcome back, Dryad, by the way.
Hello?
Hello. We can hear you.
Okay, so my internet did in fact just straight up die. I am now on a phone hotspot.
Nice. Well, not nice. But
it's an interesting one for sure.
Let's see if it can survive through what's the rest of this grand finals match, because my god, Omakase is looking ever so strong. 5-0.
Oof.
And IDM. Next pick coming from Omakase. No 1-6, let's go!
Yo.
Let's go! Holy crap! I am way too excited about this. Be Fortunate! Mapped by Shamarin. And the best way to describe No 1-6 in general is just, you know, a gimmick showcase. Everything that Taiko has to offer. And I specifically put down for this map that it very much reminds me of UV Breaker from SGTS Finals, I believe. Mapped by Mew, which in and of itself was also just like a big assortment of all the types of gimmicks that you could have in a Taiko map. So let those GPUs burn. at an ever increasing amount of bar lines. Number 6 is really just a benchmark for how well your game can run, a computer can run Taiko. We'll be seeing Cantu, 6 boxes Sierron. For Omakase, Ham will have Saren 58, Mai and C8. Lineup for Ham has been, let's say, very stable. And I wonder if Ham even has any players left that could sensibly turn some pick around in their favor. But here we go. We're about to kick it off with no mod 6. I didn't think this would happen, but here we are. Get ready for 2 minutes of gimmick goodness. Starting it off easy. There's just a few funny finishes. Nothing special. Christmas from Sierra and giving a tiny lead over to Ham. There's so much to unpack here. A miss from CA will flick this back around to Omakase pretty much immediately. More miss from CA right and Mai. Another series of misses from Mai and CA. Cantu, however, losing their FC, leaving only 6 boxes, and Saren currently in the lobby. The only FCs, and Saren still within SS, mind you. That is FC from 6 boxes is also gone now. Saren feels quite at home with this pick, doesn't he? Completely unfazed by these gimmicks. Cantu is still sitting on 99.6, but that is the FC gone from Saren, unfortunately. But still a monster score so far. The question is, were those 100s or were those misses? Because if Saren manages to pull through this without a single 100, this will be a feat on its own. Ham without a leg to stand on as we're closing this map out. And soon we'll see just what Saren has been able to pull off here. 99.91%. Holy crap. Let's have a look. Just 100, Saren! 100 and 1 miss from Saren 58 on Nomad 6. Jesus Christ.
Nuts.
Absolutely nuts. Oh, so close to an SS. My god. Like, mad props to Saren. Omakase has put up an incredible scoreline here. Everyone above 950,000. But my god, Saren. So, 6-0 for Omakase. And we're looking at the 4th pick from Ham. Any points that Omakase gets now will secure them the win. And also the champion title for SGTS 2022.
Alright, I can't even watch the Discord stream. Doesn't help that the cellular data in my area connection is so bad that The
Oh, no.
hotspot barely helps. I have the audio to the Discord stream. That's it.
You can kind of like guess from the sound what's going on. We'll see. Ham will be going in with Noah 3. Hold on. I'm gonna get this right. Phosphophyllite. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Phosphophyllite. Noah 3. I suppose this classifies as tech. It definitely classifies as tech. Lots of switches between different snappings. And keep your fingers crossed that Ham will not get swept on this pick. This is a very real opportunity right now for Omakase to just leave this match as they entered, strong and confident and without a single regret.
Oh, the Discord stream worked.
Let's go!
And it's gone.
Oh.
Saw it for a moment though.
Look,
Unlucky timing, honestly.
if you get like a frame like every other few seconds, then this would be no different to actually having just a client open. Almost 3 minutes of tech goodness. 7.7 stars, which makes it right around the middle in terms of star rating in this pool. And just keep in mind that if Ham loses this, then it'll be 7-0, and Omakase will be crowned the winners of SGTS 2022.
I at least want one of my 7-3 prediction, man.
I'll be fine with a 7-1. Just give them one. Just stop murdering them in cold blood. Alright, we'll have Kantu, Sierra, and Canton for Omakase. Ham sticking to the lineup, Saren, Maimai, and CAO8, and I'm getting the sneaking suspicion that there aren't a lot of players on the side of Ham left that, well, could do or could force any major upsets at this stage. We'll see what Ham has in store for us. Starting off easy, a couple of 1-4s, 1-8s. And now we're getting into the tech. First miss from Maimai right away. Setting back Ham by a slight margin. And at least accuracy-wise, Ham is not looking too terrible. Definitely still in a rather competitive situation. Not all hope is lost. Misses between Cantu and Saren traded right back between one another. Followed up by another miss from Maimai. Sierra finding another one, but Maimai was just a couple more. Tiny miss from Cantu. Again, not enough to really shake up the scoreline. Yeah, Ghost Tap at match point in Grand Finals, I agree. This is just intimidating. Omakase is dancing on the grave of Ham right now.
I mean, ghost tapping is kind of how some people keep accuracy. I know that's how I do.
Yeah, there's an absolutely fair point to be made for Ghost Tapping in general. But, you know, Grand Finals.
I mean, I know content ghost taps like a mad lad.
Canton, the only one left with an FC, mind you. sitting at a 99.81%, completely unscathed. I feel like every player on the side of Omakase had their time to shine. I'm already talking in the past tense because I feel like they already know which way this is gonna go. Which is as heartbreaking as it is true. But just what can you do against the powerhouse that is Omakase? And especially scores like Kanten, who is still on pace for the FC. Will it happen? Just a couple more seconds to finish this out. And just utter and complete domination from Omakase. Kanten finishing off with an FC. 10 100s. 10! Imagine!
11.
12 100s from Saren 58, but my god. I suppose there's nothing left to say other than GG, well played to Ham, but unfortunately there's just nothing you can do against a roster as stacked as the one from Omakase.
With that does crown Omakase as our SGTS 2021 winners. Congratulations to them. As Ham coming in second place, and I believe Sumeragi in third.
Yeah, ever since this roster was announced for SGTS, yeah, it was kind of given that we would be seeing this screen at the end of SGTS, but just closing this one out with a 7-0, nothing left to say. Congratulations to everyone on the side of Omakase, but we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Hopefully. We're not done. We have one more trick up our sleeves. And this one is called Reincarnation. Name a team of 6 players who are not on this team who would have beaten this team. Honestly, that is the best way you could put it. There is not a single roster in existence that could have probably come even close to what Omakase has just been consistently putting out in their entire SGTS run.
Yeah, certainly be hard pressed.
Kasumi Sama KFC. Alright, that's 1 out of 6. Blur Arc times 6. Honestly, yeah, that's the only sensible roster. Alright. I suppose we got all these players agreeing to play the tiebreaker just for fun. Reincarnation custom song by Ice and Yukino, mapped by Akio Zadie and Rubies. Almost 6 minutes.
Unfortunately, because of my internet problems, I can't really edit.
Oh, boy,
head
try
out
it.
and fix my internet. So yeah, it was nice commentating for the 3 to 4 points I did get to see.
Man,
So I guess until next time, guys. Cheers.
the stream just kind of went too smoothly. We've had to have technical difficulties in some part.
Technical difficulties, as in my internet just completely dying.
Man,
All right.
unfortunate.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for casting alongside.
Carrying when I was gone.
No problem. No problem. But yeah. I suppose this leaves me alone with every one of you watching, and at the end of a tournament like this, there's a big shout out to be had to every staffer of this tournament, everyone who made SGTS the way that it is, all the players who participated and just had lots of fun, all of the referees, the streamers, The casters, obviously, but I just wanted to put myself last because, you know, it's the way it is. The map poolers, the mappers, and obviously Ice and Yukino for providing us with an absolute banger for our Grand Finals tiebreaker. Sad we couldn't see it in an actual match, so to say. But tiebreakers are a rare treat, and that is okay. One final showdown for SGTS 2022. And I hope that everyone who watched this has had fun following along with SGTS, although the ending was probably as predictable as it could have been. We'll be looking back at the many fond memories of SGTS 2022. Looking back to performances like the one from Super Idol, who is the last team, the last non-Japanese team to make it as far as they did. And of course, everyone else who participated in SGTS as a player.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hi, Tiger Mom.
Hello.
How's SGTS been for you?
Insane.
Now that it's over. Yeah. Like, this is also the first tournament that you, like, almost entirely hosted by yourself, right?
Yep. Yeah,
Yep.
because previously I joined AGTS and EGTS in the hosting, but I was mostly there to just kind of staff, ping.
Hmm.
And now it was the first time that I was kind of the main host, which was honestly terrifying.
But are you happy with the results?
Yeah. I think I've had a couple hiccups, but for someone who's basically hosting for the first time a proper tournament, I think I did a pretty alright job.
Yeah, you did. Oh, let's go! We have Mike Gucci in the lobby!
Yo!
Yo!
Was he also in Super King? I don't know. People are just getting invited, I suppose.
Mike Gucci was in Super Idol.
Yeah.
4th place.
Yeah, so we're just having all-stars, like, basically right now.
All Stars, which is just all Japanese teams plus Mike Gucci being partially Japanese himself, you know? Kind of fitting.
What I could do very quickly... Oh, no, wait, it's already starting. Never mind. Is change the amount of clients to 8.
Oh my god, that would have been great. But, yeah.
It's too late now. By the time I finish setting that up, the map is like halfway finished, so...
That's okay. Let's just vibe to Reincarnation.
Hell yeah.
SGTS Grand Finals tiebreaker. And hell yeah, putting it quite literally, given the theme of the song. How sick was the reveal for this tiebreaker?
Very sick, honestly. Also full no mod, honestly, understandable.
Like I saw Watsy in chat watching as I watched the SGTS Grand Finals map pool showcase.
Yeah.
And when the video came up in chat, he was just like, "Who is this narrator? Get Juice back in." And I would just like to say, Watsy, fuck you! You did an amazing job. That was incredible.
Yeah.
Like
You did I.
you are absolutely mental, and you need a big fat pat on the shoulder for that one. That was so great to watch. And obviously the whole character designed by Jerry, also just the cherry on top.
Yeah. Ha, the cherry on top.
That's I feel comfortable doing that now that SGTS is over.
Sorry. That was too easy.
That was a good one. That was a genuinely good one.
Man, can't Ciaran still with well, Ciaran now dropping below 99, but Christ, come. In my mind as well. Oh my god.
Just keep in mind that we have the one player in the lobby right now who managed to form as tremendous.
Yep.
For the showcase.
But yeah, I would definitely like to thank Jerry for just giving us an amazing TV design. Jerry, the confirmed master of femboys.
How did this come to be? How did this like whole story arc of the tiebreaker come to be? Do you have any intel about that?
Honestly, it kind of just started with the whole war theme, with like the squads, and it just kind of kept going from there. It's actually quite funny how a tournament that was supposed to be all about friends playing against friends got such a pretty intense theming.
It's kind of like EGTS light.
Well, no, I mean in the sense that it's literally meant to be chill and friends versus friends, and then you have a tiebreaker with the story being, I am about to die in a war.
I am going to hell.
The world is at war. Everything has gone to hell.
Did you ask Jerry specifically, like, hey, we kind of want the story, we kind of want a character, can you do something for us?
No.
Or did Jerry come forward with that idea?
Yeah, I think Jerry partially came forward with it, but it was also, Ice also helped with that, because the design had started before the song had been pretty finished, and Ice had decided to go with the 4 personality thing. Oh my god.
Also, it's just kind of like we're pointing out just how close this is right now. Just by the way.
Yeah.
Like, we've gone full podcast mode, but
True.
you can look at the map yourself. Like,
yeah, that part is really good, not gonna lie. Like, I'm may or may not be the biggest fan of the swing part at the start, but that might be... Like, the 4 personalities actually go nicely in the sense that you start with the swing, being nice and chill, you know, before the war. Then you get the war starting. Now we're in part of the massive battles.
yeah, the swing part is kind of funny. The first time that I listened to it.
I mean, Breeze, the entire point is that the last part is gonna kill everyone. Like...
In typical Grand Finals tiebreaker fashion.
Aim before jacket speedrun and improve before showcase. I mean, Osume, that's about the most on-brand sentence you could have said for the GTS designing process. Not gonna lie.
The GTS designing process is get the streamer kit ready 10 minutes before the first stream.
Get it ready 10 minutes before the first stream, but at the same time manage to make it so goddamn amazing. It's like you spent like 4 fucking months on it.
God.
Like, what the hell?
Like, the tension in EGTS when the reveal videos were being rendered as the showcase was going on, and we would stall. We would stall like 3-1-3 or something just to get the reveal back, on there in time. Like,
yeah.
this is like a little look in the inner workings of GTS.
I am glad that we managed to also fix the SGTS skin in the end. Like, looking at it right now, because the elements of, like, the background moving thing, I don't know what to call it. I think it's like slider or something. It was
Also,
red at first, so you couldn't really see the mods.
The everyone dies part, as we just saw, everyone except Sharon. And Kentu.
Yeah. I mean, let's be fair, Minikuchi is also... Minikuchi, whatever. Is also surviving, not gonna lie. Oh, he's so close to passing. Same with K, or CA, Canada.
Canada. Canada 8. What happened to the first 7 Canadas?
I'm not gonna make a social commentary joke.
But yeah, that was the SGTS Grand Finals tiebreaker, played by Cantu, Sierra, Minekuchi, Mai, 758, and CA08. And yeah, Sierra with 2 misses.
Oh my god, let me actually check the lobby, because there were so many people in here. Let's see. Okay, so Noko was in. He was the only person to actually fill, I think, because above that we have Geki Iwata with 680k, Grape Tea with 815k, Saren with 822k, Kunten with 828k, Mai with 865k. Oh right, and then you have the other team 6. Yeah, we mostly saw these other scores. But yeah, fucking Sierra and Kant is going in with plus 900k scores on no mod.
Just like, just think of it. Sierra 947k, Cantu 947k. The next best score in the lobby is by Mai with 865k.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Obviously, the team with these two players was just bound to win this tournament. Jesus Christ. But yeah. This has been SGTS, everyone. I hope you had fun. Again, congratulations to Omakase to taking the champion title, and GG well played to Ham taking the number 2 spot. And yeah, I hope everyone has enjoyed the first edition of SGTS. Hopefully not the only one.
Yeah, hopefully not the only one. This was a very fun tourney. I really like the aspect of having a tourney where you can just decide your own teams, because GTS didn't really have that.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun, and I hope that the format returns. But I'm not the one to decide that. I can just cross my fingers.
I will try and sway the judges.
But yeah, that's it for SGTS 2022. I suppose we'll see you very soon.
Yeah.
At the next tournament.
We'll
the GTS sign-up.
We'll be seeing you guys for IGTS. It's already been announced.
Yeah. If you have any friends that you want to help out in the 4.5k rank range and above, then hit them up. We need players.
Yes.
IGTS, good fun. There's everywhere. So yeah.
Goodbye.
I suppose that's it. Goodbye, everyone. Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.